Hi friends, today I want to show you how to join these granny squares. Here I have made 4 granny squares and I will show you how to join these. First take a long yarn, long enough to attach our granny squares together and pass it through a yarn needle. Our granny squares have wrong side and a right side. You can see this is the wrong side and this is the right side. We have to hold our granny squares in such a way that right sides face each other and the wrong sides are on outer side. We will start joining the ends together from the corner. When you see these stitches, you can see there are 2 loops or 2 strands in each stitch. That is, this is 1 and this is 2. This is the first strand and this is the second strand. You can see here also, you can see 2 strands in each stitch. To attach these 2 granny squares, we have to hold these stitches together and we have to work only in the first strand on this side and the second strand on the other side. So we have to skip the in between 2 loops or strands. So insert your needle in the front loop of one granny square and then in the back loop of another granny square and pull it slowly. When you have a small tail of yarn left on the other side, keep your needle down and tie a knot using these 2 yarns like this, just to secure this end. You can hide this small piece of yarn inside your stitches once your work is done, or you can hold the yarn together with the stitches when you are working so that it will hide between the stitches while you are joining. Now again insert your needle in the front loop of one granny square and in the back loop of other granny square and slowly pull. Now insert your needle from the other side, that is back loop of the other granny square and then front loop of the granny square which is facing us, that is here, and then again pull it slowly. Now again insert in the front loop from this side and the back loop from that side. Again back loop from that side and then front loop from this side. Pull it slowly. So continue like this all the way to the end, and then I will meet you at the end when I am attaching my last 2 stitches. Here I am joining my last 2 stitches on this side. So I am going to pass my needle from the back loop on this side and through the front loop on this side. Now to tie knot, pass your needle through the same 2 stitches, but this time while pulling, don't pull it tight, pull it slowly. And before pulling it tight, you can see this loop. We have to insert our needle in this loop and then slowly pull like this. So here is our knot with which we can secure this end. We have attached our 2 granny squares. This is the wrong side, and when you flip you can see this is the right side of the granny square. There are many ways to attach granny squares, but I follow this method, and this method is especially very useful when you are joining 2 granny squares of different color. Finishing will be very nice and you can't see any stitches from the right side. We can hide these loose ends by passing your needle through some stitches from the back side. Like this. 2-3 times you can pass your needle through some stitches and then you can cut your yarn. If you don't have a yarn needle and if your yarn is very short, you can just hide it like this. Insert your hook through some stitches and pull this tail of yarn like this 2-3 times and then just cut the extra yarn. In the same way, I am going to attach my 2 other granny squares. Here you can see I have attached my other 2 granny squares also. So now I will show you how to attach these 2. You have to follow the same method. And then you have to attach from this end to this end. You have to hold these 2 in such a way that right side of the granny squares face right side and the wrong sides are on the opposite side, like this. And then again we are going to attach our yarn in the corner. Again insert your needle through front loop of one granny square and then pass it through the back loop of another granny square. Like this. And then slowly pull the yarn, and before pulling it tight, just tie a knot between these 2 yarns. Just to secure this end. Now we are going to follow the same procedure and we are going to attach these 2 sides. Insert hook in the front loop from this side and then through the back loop from that side and pull it. Now from the back loop on that side and then front loop on this side and slowly pull. Again front loop on this side, and then back loop from that side. Back loop from that side, then front loop from this side. So continue like this all the way to the end, and then I will meet you at the end. Here I am working in my last 2 stitches. So back loop from here, and then front loop from this side. Pull it tight. To tie knot, again pass the needle through these 2 stitches. But before pulling it tight, again insert your needle through this loop and slowly pull to tie the knot and secure this end. Now pass your needle through these stitches backwards randomly to secure your loose end of the yarn, and then you can cut the extra yarn. So I have attached all 4 granny squares like this. You can make more granny squares and attach it together like this, and you can make blankets or table covers or anything you want. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.